Video tutorials by Andrew Buckle. In this tutorial I'm just going to show you how you can quickly create a pattern, how to make a pattern and then define it as a pattern in Photoshop. Now I've just got a very basic gradient here that you can define as a pattern. If you want to just do it straight away, you've got your design, just go to edit and define pattern. That's it, simple as that. But to actually create it, well, what I'm just going to go back, right all the way back. This is a 2000 by 2000 document, so course can use 4000 by 4000 or 1000, whatever you want. So just going to use the gradient tool, but you can use brushes, you can use shapes and much more. So I'm just going to use just a very basic gradient like that, very simple gradient, and simply just use difference mode, and I'm using the reflected option up here, so reflected type. Now just drag from there across and you've got that. Now I can define that as a pattern, edit and define pattern. It's perfectly seamless pattern. Click OK, then do the same, just go down and define that as a pattern, edit and define pattern. Now what you can also do, you can use filter and other and offset, and I'm just going to go for 1000, minus 1000 and 1000. The document's 2000, so it's half of what you've got document, and then you can just offset that. Now just go there and again just drag down there and again drag across. I can then define that. It's a bit more complex than the previous one. You don't have to, of course, you can just keep it very basic, edit and define pattern again. So you can just go with that. Now once you've actually done that, you can also, of course, recolor it as well. You can actually go to image adjustments, hue saturation, just go across, just change the color, and again it's changing everywhere, so you can actually then just go there, edit and define pattern. If you want to check that out, now once you've actually got to this point, what you can do is just go to layer and new fill layer, pattern. Click OK, and there's the actual pattern. Now I can set it, say, 25. And you can see now, just drag that around. And of course there's the other ones as well which I've created, so you can see again those as seamless tiles. Click OK. Right, so that's it, just a quick run through. However, there are applications that you can use as well that can be useful for patterns, and I'm just going to quickly show one, and that's an application called PaintStorm Studio. And what you can do, you can obviously just use, and it's just edit and seamless mode. And there's quite a few applications that you can do this in. There are pattern tools, so you can look around on the web, find tools that can be used for patterns. I use one on the PC that's very good as well, a pattern making tool. And so seamless mode, and it's in seamless mode now. You can see the design. So I'm just going to undo that, all that drawing there, and you can just see there's the actual original. You can see, because it's in seamless mode, it creates these sort of tiles here. And I'm just going to, very basic pattern, but it's just going to, so I'm just going to apply, just very, you can see it's duplicated in every position, so you can see the pattern, change the colour of course. You can use different brushes as well. Not making a very good pattern, but as a pattern, more or less. Now, what you can also do, there's a lovely selection of demo brushes there. You can just apply those if you want to make it even more messy. Why not? Okay, so you've actually got your pattern there. It is a pattern, but to prove it in Photoshop, you can of course take it from here and put it into Photoshop. So File and Save As, and I'm going to go for PNG format. You see I've got a 1.png. I'm just going to overwrite that 1.png. It's a PNG file, so I can say click OK. Now go back to Photoshop, whoops, and then File and Open. PNG, open that, update, yeah. Now edit and define pattern. So that's the pattern I've just created, and edit and define pattern, click OK. Now I'm just going to go back to that original design there, maybe that on there, and layer and new fill layer and pattern. Click OK, and there's the design. Obviously you can see through it, there's transparency as well, so you can actually see through the design as well, but it's still, again, you can set that to 5 and 50 and 25, and you can see the pattern design there. So you can just drag that around. Probably works best at 100. Click OK. Hope you found this of interest. Thank you much. Please subscribe to the Graphic Extras channel, always adding lots of new tutorials, as well as obviously going over some of the older topics such as patterns and things like that. Hope you found this of interest. Bye.